So I think just the journey for me has been all about learning, I think, the symptoms of endometriosis in a more safe environment. I think it was coming to this with a place where the accountability was a huge piece for me. So I really enjoyed getting to be on calls with women who actually understand how you're feeling on a day-to-day basis, the people that get the endless fatigue and the pain and the millions of doctor's visits with no answers or just being thrown another pain medication. I think I was just kind of at my last straw with all of that and tired of being told the same thing over and over again, or there's not a solution, or medication and surgery are the only options. And I really struggled with the food piece too, just with gut disorders on top of the endo symptoms. And I think finding this was probably one of the biggest wins I've had in 15 years of dealing with this. I have had multiple excision surgeries, things like that, and I haven't felt better until I started this program, which, with it being just, I don't know, 4 months in, have seen such a drastic change in how I'm feeling in such a short time, which doctors couldn't answer for 15 years, is just incredible. I think, I'm not one that loves to be in the kitchen and that loves to cook, and that piece was really intimidating for me. But like I said, the accountability of hearing women in the group just sharing kind of their wins and how they make things more simple throughout the week, their busy lives and busy schedules, and having recipe guides kind of broken out for all the various symptoms you could possibly think of was just so helpful. And that's something I'm still working towards, is like getting comfortable with meal prepping. But I've got the tools to be able to do it and to be able to reset my gut whenever I'm feeling off, or I've had a cheat day, or I've had to travel. And I think, again, that toolbox has just been the biggest piece that I can kind of revert back to. I travel a ton for work overseas, and that can be just super exhausting and intimidating when you have to think about all the foods and the fatigue and the sleep cycles that are going to be off. And again, just having the confidence and kind of the intuition. We know when something's off in our bodies, but now I'm able to kind of really pinpoint and target, like, okay, what is stressing me? What are causing my symptoms, versus just saying, like, I don't feel well, I don't feel right, I feel off. Now I can kind of more easily target those symptoms specifically, which I wasn't able to do before, which is a huge win. And it's probably TMI for one of these, but again, just having like a bowel movement daily is another just massive win. My migraines are gone for the most part, and just having pain-free periods, which I didn't think was possible, just by changing, some of these very simple things with lifestyle and diet on top of the supplements. So it's been a huge win, and I would recommend it to anyone who is nervous about joining. That was the hard part for me, was, I'm not sure if I want to delve into my parasympathetic nervous system stuff. And I think you just kind of have to get to the point where you're willing to try anything. And I'll say that it's been worth it. So I appreciate all the work the team has done to support me and my journey. And the other great benefit is I have a million questions that I think of almost daily. Just being able to ask that to the support team and then get back to you on a personal level has been just incredible to experience. And I'm so grateful for them putting up with all of my questions and giving thought behind the answers that come with those. So it's been amazing, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.